Good morning, everyone. I'm Renal Jean Dinawat, and I'll be presenting our group's output. Name of the activity. Define and identify us to know our worth. Topic of the lesson. We chose to have the 3 types of media. Objectives. By the end of the activity, learners are expected to exercise and enhance their media analyzing skills. Identify the types of media, conceive and analyze each type of media, give examples from their learning in the discussion, and know the importance of media. So needed materials. So we have magazines, newspapers, educational blogs, TV news report, PowerPoint presentation, laptop, flash drive, projector, TV, and handmade badge that will serve as tokens for the learners' participation in the activities. Let's proceed to the activity steps or procedures. Number 1 is motivation. To motivate learners' active participation in the upcoming activities, we will start with a dance exercise accompanied by a downloaded video from the internet. The presentation of the topic will then follow. First is, we will warm up learners' mind by throwing questions on their existing knowledge about media. And for their further knowledge, we will present the prepared materials to help them visualize the types of media and differentiate them from each other. After that, explanation and demonstration of each media through a PowerPoint presentation. Right after the presentation, utilization of the actual examples will. So right after the presentation, the utilization. So right after the next. Right after the utilization, right after the budong. So right after the so one two three. So right after the presentation, the utilization of the actual examples will follow. Magazines and newspapers for printed media, TV news report for broadcast media, and educational blogs for internet media. And lastly, we will ask learners about their takeaway lessons from the discussions. So the discussion was done, and learners are ready for the activities. Activity number 1, remember me. So, for this activity, new sets of materials will be presented that learners will identify those materials belonging to the 3 types of media. Learners will have 2 chances to get the correct answer. So after the given chances, learners will be locked up on their chosen answer, and we will assess their answers, and learners who got the correct answer will receive a badge saying, "Great, you remembered me." However, learners who did not get the correct answer will also receive a badge but labeled as, "Sadly, you forgot about me." So that's all for activity 1, and we will proceed to activity 2. So we're now in activity So we're now in our activity 2, which is also the last activity for our discussion. So activity 2, know our activity 2, know my worth. First and foremost, motivation and encouragement among learners to have in-depth knowledge about media will go first. And then learners will be asked to give their overall insight about the discussion and in the previous activities. And then learners will give examples of them being involved with the given types of media. So it depends upon them if they're only involved in printed or in internet media, as long as they are able to give examples of themselves. And then learners will share their ideas about the importance of media. So it's important to ask learners about this question because media is so useful nowadays and it's quite important naman but cut give sila pa give tips to me. uh, after all learners will share their ideas about the importance of media, and then short recap of the discussion will follow. So this will be the last activity that we will be having. And after that, we're done. And that could be all. Thank you from group 4. So, short recap of the discussion. And that could be all. Thank you for watching and also listening. Yeah, that nga.